Exactly. Yeah. And definitely to your point before about letting, to a certain extent, letting the team down. I think, that's what motivates me the most, to have those tough conversations. Like, I don't know who does really enjoy them. I don't go, yay, I'm going to have a tough conversation today. So, but it's the motivating factor of thinking about all the top performers, the strength of the team. If I don't do this, I'm letting down the rest of the team, because then, like you said, I mean, in our context, not as dangerous, but the tougher tasks, the extra workload, everything gets pushed on the other team, and it's just not fair. By letting that roll over to them, you're letting them down, and you're letting down the team. So that's what helps me go and have those conversations.
Yeah, that should be enough to jumpstart your batteries to have that chat.
Yeah.
Another way in order to psychologically prepare myself to have gritty conversations, particularly when we're talking about performance management, and linking back to what we were talking about before about what message does this send. I actually put a post up about this recently, is if you fail to performance manage people who are destructive or damaging, you're inadvertently or directly sending a message to other people in the team that they weren't worth the fight. Now, that sucks.
That's strong.
Imagine, yeah, right. Like that takes it out of methodology world and puts it front and center in the personal world, and that should scare the crap out of you.
Yeah,
it's like, what message are you saying by not saying anything at all? And we had a general, I'll keep my personal opinions about that general to one side, but he had a great saying, and he said, the standard you walk past is the standard you accept. He's talking about
absolutely. Yeah.
Well, that echoed through our army at a time that we probably needed to hear it, admittedly. And it's interesting because it's the action of not doing something that's more powerful than doing something at all in some instances. And that's that bit where people go, not making a decision is a decision. Yeah, okay, fair enough. That's where these worlds cross over. Yeah, I really do resonate with what you're saying. And for anyone listening, I'd highly encourage you to reconsider why you're doing what you're doing. Are you doing it for you, or are you doing it for the team? Because the first thing I'd say is leadership is not about you. And if the reason you're not having a tough conversation is because you feel uncomfortable and you feel awkward in order to have it, well, you're transferring the problem to someone else or a whole group of people that now need to share the burden because of your lack of action. Think about it from that lens. And if that doesn't scare the crap out of you, then I don't know what will. I've got nothing in my back pocket other than that. Anyway, that's probably a good snapshot to that one.